Of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Davis leads off second with nobody out. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Brantley, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I know these guys are hopeful that Jason Kipnis can find what's been missing. 0 for 5 in his last game, and I know a lot of people don't panic about a game like that, but he just hasn't looked very good. Not a lot of confidence coming out of this guy right now. Maybe this is the game that can get that confidence turned back around and get him turned back around.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're throwing that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Giro. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate that top part of that strike zone.
First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Missed with a slider.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
The 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. Indians nothing. Yankees coming to the plate. We'll be right back on MLB Network. Carlos Carrasco, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, Carlos Carrasco, power arm, big-time slider, great velocity, 94 to 96 miles an hour, but the powerhouse slider is his signature pitch. Has a changeup, but if he has that good slider, he could be really, really tough to hit.
Digging in, Brett Gardner, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Digging in now for the Yankees, number 25. And he has been, pardon the cliche, en fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over the past 8 ball games. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Well, this game is still getting underway, so maybe he wasn't quite awake yet over there at first. Hate to have a guy picked off, but I guess it's better in the first than in the ninth.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Count even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's been a catalyst for this team in the last 10 games and in so many different ways, but looking at the one number I'm looking at, a .450 on-base percentage, when you have that and you have the type of abilities that he has, you're awfully dangerous.
Now in the box, Gary Sanchez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Carrasco pauses. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Lindor is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday.
Francisco Lindor.
Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Hard hit toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second. Here's Mike Napoli now. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday. Snap throw from the catcher. Well, he dives back safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's take a look at outfielder Aaron Hicks. Hey, some guys figure it out at 21, some guys figure it out at 30, some guys never figure it out. Aaron Hicks is one of those guys who has come into his own. He's dynamic on both sides of the plate from an offensive standpoint and has an absolute cannon in the outfield to go along with great range.
And this is low, ball 1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 8.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Andujar into foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Very weakly on the ground. Lindor on third with 2 out. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Indians leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's always a long ball threat. Currently 4th in the American League in that department. First delivery to him on the way. Ripped down the line.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 10 for him on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Batting 4th. Designated hitter.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 8 home runs, 18 driven in. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. He has a 3 for 12 line. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Justin Bohr. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's set and the pitch. Tried to check it and it's 0-1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Brantley. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now for Cleveland, Francisco Mejia, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. In there at the letters 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Now the pitch. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Rajay Davis. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Starts him out with a curveball high, 1-0.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. It remains 1-0. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Couple of hits for him and 4 trips to the plate last night.
Miguel Andujar.
First pitch on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Popped him up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Batting 9.
Now batting, Aaron Hicks. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. He's 0 for 9. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Here's Brett Gardner now as he rips it on the ground to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a breaking ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Line drive to left, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Next for New York, number 25 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 25.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Nick Wooden's under it. 1 down.
The batter, catcher.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. There's a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
So he threw the slider guarding away to him 2 times in a row, Now, I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Carrasco pauses. Here's the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Here's Mike Napoli now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Mike Napoli.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one right down Main Street.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
1 man out now in the Cleveland fifth. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Swing and a little tapper. Little flare out to left. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to fist feed a soft liner over the infielder's head for an out.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box, Francisco Mejia, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. The 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Rajay Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High pop-up. Number 25 is there for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Indians strand a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Drilled on the ground to short. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Brenton is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Bour.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Bour, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! It's a 2-run homer for Justin Bour. 6th home run on the season for him as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very good hot streak.
The batter, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. The 1-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting, center
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks.
Hicks.
As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Grounded back up the middle. Kipnis ranging to his right. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 3-0 New York. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. High in the air out to center field. After it is Hicks. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks. 2 gone.
Up next for Cleveland, designated
Edwin Encarnacion now. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a slider taken for a ball. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball. It gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Hit to first. Reined in. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Napoli. First pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
1-1 coming down to Napoli. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Roll. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1-2. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Riding in once again, number 25. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The bouncer to the left side. Ramirez is there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and oh my, hit him with the high into the second deck and gone. 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. Number 11 for him on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Show Track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did. Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Gone after 5 1/3 here as he never really found his groove in this one. Josh Tomlin will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Josh Tomlin.
Aaron Judge will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Sliding stop by Kipnis. Not in time. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A 1 pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Judge, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another 2-2 offering, and this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty D, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot for Justin Bour. His 2nd of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel.
Stepping in now, Miguel Andujar. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
Hit hard to third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, Dero, that's a tough play for any first baseman. You're trying to hold that runner on, and you have to make a diving attempt to try to knock that ball down.
Yeah, just a nice piece of hitting by the batter right there, trying to make the first baseman be in 2 places at once.
He pulls this one into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 9 and the Indians 1. Back here in the Bronx, this one pretty much all over but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Tommy Kahnle is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Ready for another chance. Tyler Naquin. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, captain.
Ready for another shot now. Francisco Mejia. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dribbled to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Rajay Davis.
So the Indians lineup flips over and to the plate, Rajay Davis. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time and the side is retired. Just a 4-pitch inning there as the Indians go down quietly. They trail big. It's 9-1. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, it takes a nasty hop and he's unable to haul it in.
Hey, he did an amazing job just to be able to get wood on this baseball and drive it through the infield. And that pitch was executed perfectly. Breaking ball down below the zone. Nice job right there.
From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
0-2, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And that misses 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Sharp ground ball to third. Kipnis on to Napoli at first, and it's a double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Hit out towards second. Kipnis is there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Count still full, 3-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
The 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
now batting,
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Judge. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respect. Nick Goody enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Justin Bour, and his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
now batting,
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Davis. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did them.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Back in the Big Apple as we're set for what remains of this one on MLB Network. Here's Mike Napoli now, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's 1 for 3. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And inside with the breaking pitch that almost got him between the eyes. Lays off 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Francisco Mejia would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Yanks took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jordan Montgomery earns win number 4 on the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
15 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Cleveland, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,000.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the American League East, the Bronx Bombers swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Indians 9-2. The Toronto Blue Jays racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 7-5. The Orioles launched 3 home runs as they dismantled the A's 9-3. The Boston Red Sox sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 5-4. Michael Pineda struck out 10 batters and earned the W, helping lead the Twins to the win over the White Sox 5-2. The Detroit Tigers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 6-4. Ian Kroll collected his first W this season as the Angels got the win against the Mariners 3-2. The hits in this one as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 5.